be the exact same thing here in the NFL.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second down, Jacobs once more. Shedding the tackle.
Passing situation on second down. They have the draw instead, pick up nice yards.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field. They're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
Play action. Now O'Connell. That is cool. They kept it simple. The short game made the change. So they didn't really go with the deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Room for Jacobs there on first down as he takes this one forward for a quick open about 7.
That run right there is the offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through. Pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably twirling down the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Here's second and 3. And O'Connell now to throw. Fighting to stay upright. He can't get away. Down the goes. He couldn't get away. He lined up losing a dozen yards. A 2-yard loss, and it brings up third.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few. Couldn't have made all of them.
How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go. Here's O'Connell. Pass taken. He's going to take it.
I mean, they're pounding lockers and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes a start right out of them.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. They will run the draw with Jacobs. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This second and 4. Now they'll change things up. Now O'Connell. Short throw, that's held in by Miller. And he'll be brought down to the first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on the roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles. Because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Second and 6. To throw here, O'Connell. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And this play still
That's why you try not to run with quarterbacks, because they will fumble the ball.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Huh?
Second quarter for Vegas. The home-standing leaders with the football here. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try to move. They get this down into the 18. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-body guys in the middle of this ditty, has got to be priority one.
They win now on 2nd and 9. He'll keep him safe. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion. And I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw, he put defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. This pass broken up. The contact one more time there. And now 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there, trying to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
The kick by Carson is good. Raiders turn down to a 3-0 advantage. To the recovery outside the field position where they can now start at 3 points out.
Yeah, when you're able to do those turnovers, you really want to make it here. They take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And we see James, he will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. managed to score at the 9-yard line.
Can we get some forensics done here? Because I need to figure out.
Gotta stay protected.
The guys
You keep
carrying
on dropping them way back.
back-to-back drives, back-to-back fumbles. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're coming out here to play in the NFL.
I don't think the coaching staff thinks it makes a whole lot of sense either.
No, maybe there'll be changes, but if nothing else, there will be a few stern talking tos, that's for sure.
The defense gets in the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 to 11. They had a couple of yards to gain there on the two-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shot shy for running the ball in the two-point conversion? They're treating 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your starting point and push it into the end zone.
They did. It worked. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And what a great return. Get back right on the 10-yard line. Kansas City's offense now set ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor.
If you don't score...
Down and won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. Second and 11.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Looking to throw for some yards. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get it back in his own 30-yard line. Some trickery. They fake the spike. And that'll be caught. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. How about that? They weather the storm with 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves. But this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. To throw, it's Mahomes. Ball comes out and they hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense is some confidence. Haven't let a point yet fly into the football. I'm telling you, someone's 11 to the ball. Every snap, another nice job there to force an incompletion.
A run like the check on 2nd down. And they'll roll that one out back at the 16-yard line. Loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Defensively, he's been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And touchdown, down they go. Back at the 8-yard line.
You might want to punt the ball.
Oh, he didn't spike it, he faked it. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Takes this one back into the end zone. Their defense delivers us. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over to the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead on 2. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for pick 6 into the 2-point conversion gun.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you,
picked the Eagles.
That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything
Press
going, not only
L1.
in the category, but in the yards category.
Press L1.
Here on this drive.
Push the R up for maximum protection. Go up like that.
Now Mahomes to try and get into the pass.
See? They protected him a little bit better that time.
Nothing fancy and first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for that yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our
Go
studios.
up, just like that. That's it. Bam, bam.
Shotgun snap to
Stop. Don't go so far back. Don't go too far back.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Everything from intercepted. Picked up by Trevor Murray. And a huge return as they take this one down inside the 30-yard line. Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile them up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. On the top offense continues. Here's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
That was good, but he was covered.
Lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's Mahomes to throw. You think about the size of this advantage. Heck, it's a 4-score game right now, and we're still in the first half.
And that has to be the highlight, Brandon, with how infrequently we see fumbles return to the house. But if you are inclined to pick this as the game's signature play so far, you do have no shortage of alternatives to select from. This has been nothing short of a clinic. And as noted,
What happened?
They can't even block.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
Can't throw with them all the time. You got to pick some running plays.
And that will bump the lead up to 26. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rolling it into the end zone for 6. Boy, this one travels
Damn it.
out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss-hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
A give right side for Pacheco. And he's got no yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it's a setback for second down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Again, it's Pacheco. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 47-yard line. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and forever.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Running left to give to Pacheco.
Go up, go up, go up.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
Do exactly what the play says for you to do.
Because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had an excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Don't tell your mom I'm smoking. She's gonna get mad at me.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room.
Accept the decline.
Well, you got to think Charles Allen's on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Shut up.
The delayed game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on.
Delay of game.
Why decline?
That penalty is declined.
I'm not supposed to decline.
Now it's O'Connell. He's got it.
Pick your play.
Just like that, out of danger, and up past the 40 now for first and 10. Back to throw, O'Connell. Looking deep for Adams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They gave it a shot with the deep pass. One wasn't going to work there, and now there's less time for them to try and get three before the half. Let's see what they dial on this next snap.
The final shot before break. O'Connell.
Completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a little tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So now third and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. A final shot before break. O'Connell is going to fire one deep over the middle. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You want to pick another team?
After a very one-sided beginning of this one.
Exit out.
We are off to Orlando now to check in with Joe. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Press X. Press X. And pick something else.
Welcome back.
Hold on.
Opportunity, yeah.
You don't know Madden?
Yeah. Duh, that's the only way to play, right? You don't press X.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and if it's in the game, it's and off we go for Las Vegas. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
Tell you what, partner, he might just be a rookie, but he certainly looks the part of a veteran NFL starter, and he carries himself like one leading the offense out there. In a lot of ways, he's advanced as a first-year quarterback, and he came in and was right at home with this offense.
On the ground, it's Jenkins to start the drive. And he's brought down. He's lost the
Why don't you just bring your food over here?
excellent execution to get things started.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground in the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball both plays. And what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing, O'Connell. And that's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try to put some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10. Now a give to Jacobs running right. Across the midfield stretch. They get 7 out of that, so they're up to the 3rd and 3.
That's a really nice run there to bring it third and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Throwing on 3rd, O'Connell. And the throw going to be incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
And I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go with Jacobs. And he will have first down as he's brought down at the 41. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time with the decision to go for it. Proves to be a good one.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let him know he believes in him as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive.
You trying to lose? Hurry up. Pick the joystick.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll let this go. And he bats it away on 1st down incomplete.
Partner came into this game eager to see how they hold up in man coverage. On that play, they held that up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And back inside the 25. 56 yards rushing for us. He's got the afternoon out to a great start. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Off the play fake. O'Connell.
What in the world, little boy?
That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to score. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer. But that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way. Maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
Now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. And not a good return here at all. As he'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive,
You're not even looking at your play that you're picking. That's why you're losing.
Settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, he's got it again. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Well, he's one of the top receivers in the game, Charles, so no surprise here on the opening drive. They want to get him involved, and he has catches on back-to-back plays.
And, Brandon, I look at it from the defense's perspective. You know he's one of the top receivers in the game. You've got to find ways to slow him down, because if he gets into high gear, he's going to shred you all game long.
Why are you running backwards?
The safety position continues to evolve into a bigger role in run defense than in the past. They certainly love to have him drop down and get aggressive in bringing ball carriers down behind the line of scrimmage. Not many better stops than that one right there.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's going to lose yardage here.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened.
So 2 disastrous running plays, and now they face a 3rd and very long. Throwing hard, but this pass is going to roll up incomplete.
The challenge we're seeing here in this game, man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. So the fake punt, a daring call this deep in their own end, and the end result, certainly not what they were hoping for.
I have to admit, I admire their daring, but I actually would like this play called better if it's between the 40s here. The problem is, even if the ball's not intercepted and it's just incomplete, you're still giving away half the field with the possession.
2nd drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. This time is going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And they go play action here with O'Connell. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Play action. Now O'Connell. He lets it go deep from there. And knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. O'Connell. That's into the crowd. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity. And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets. But oftentimes, the play is expanded to give you fair reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. 6-0 our score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Walker. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at the 47-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you're like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
And now this is intercepted by Gomez. It's the Kobe Dean pick, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They spot out there, Charles, as very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, if it's 2 in a row, would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against you because you're running away from people on it.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They go play action with Hurts. Oh, these early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Down to the 10. And he will not give you away, but he will take this back down about the 2-yard line. So they get the interception, and just as importantly, a big return after that.
And who's the guy that saves the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception a lot of times, he just gives it the old way, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick 6, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had. Right. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on.
I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here's O'Connell. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he was very fortunate here to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Call it no gain on the play, and that'll be 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember when playing in this spot, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try for the safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 11 yards for number 11.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wanted to get the yards there to get things rolling.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There's a long pass attempt downfield. The ball was pulled up in the air. And how come things go really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defenders are able to hold them and then hits the ground?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He's getting his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit, because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding it over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And for the 3rd time, it's intercepted. Picked up on Nate Williams. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And I saw the pressure coming out, and that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensues.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just took the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
That's tremendous field position. They were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
O'Connell now on 2nd and 10. He lets it go deep from there. And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked back Allen Byard. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the 1st half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well started, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Take by Robert Spain. He's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is he has now 4 interception shots that he's thrown in this 1st half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense. They'll keep you in the game to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And able to work his way down to 16. 61 yards rushing. He has been tough to stop here in this first half. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Fakes the handoff, now O'Connell to throw. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. Jacobs will take this one for a bonus touchdown.
And he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he's in the end zone again as he sees both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Eagles going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll lift it through. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This is incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go.
I told you I've been playing.
And we'll welcome you back now. Outside Charles Davis, running back, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Boston Scott on a return for his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. And Charles, I mean, look, you don't bench a starter of his caliber, but 4 first-half interceptions. How do you handle it from here?
Well, the easy thing is right away you try and run the football, take some pressure off of him, but you know the defense understands that as well. My second thing is give him throws that are safer, throws that he's confident in, the ones that he likes to make, and try and get his confidence back up.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy can block, a guy can combination a guy can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
And they'll blow that one out back at the 16-yard line. This offense has desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Send out their punter now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it early. No, they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. This is incomplete. Huge rebound. It does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession.
What's going on with you?
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. And O'Connell now to throw. And interception. It's N'Kobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start by running the motion to the right. He's in this way. Jalen Hurts, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard. You don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. This first extra point attempt fell big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show the age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get to it. It's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Well, the last time out, they had the good drive going to get the red zone. They throw the interception. Not their first pick in the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard his fans scream out, yeah.
And now here's and his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It gives and it takes away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Mixon, he got 3 touchdowns. Well, the right first is just tackling real well on the line of scrimmage. A 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
Now on third down, they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. To begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right, they weren't fooled. And they were in a position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kick because it was a makeable kick. So they ended up getting the best out of the whole thing. Stuffed the fake, and they take over the ball.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. And he'll be taken down the night before he works it past the 50. 11 yards for number 11.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
On first down, Hurts. And he takes a shot. He says this will be a good play.
That's certainly a pretty good play call. They were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he backs it up.
You got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit a little bit of the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to get the ball out of his hands.
Shakes off the sand. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snaps, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The last drive for this offense. And now here's a reception. It's the Kobe Dean with a pick. And they are going to set some shot at the 40-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a quarterback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback?
This is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 40 yards. And the Eagles take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had it quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter.
It's complete. Diving grab there by Brown. Right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to work that.
Hey. What's up?
I'm roast
Yeah, because you look right at it, like your eyes was glazed. I was like, she is turned. But you look nice. What you did something to what you do to your face? You ain't even wow. You was glowing. It looked nice. What you got your hair done or you pressed it yourself? Hmm. Yeah, but I didn't know it was done like that. Looked like you went somewhere. No. You got weed? Do you have bud? Yeah, I just hit my peoples up because I figured, by be time to try to make my way up there. Cause I gotta grab my boy from Elton. I had actually grabbed my other boy when you had called. Well, I was at Del Pez, but I was outside the car, and I was like, God damn it, I knew he was gonna be calling around that time. I had a feeling, but I did not see the phone call, and therefore I didn't see it until I actually sat and opened up my phone and was like, oh shit, she called me. I got off at two. No, like 1:30, 2:30. Mm-hmm. No, I was like, she was here because I was like, she didn't even come. And then I looked on the joint. I was like, oh, on the TV joint. I was like, oh yeah, she came. Yeah, I saw it was like 10, yeah, close to 11. Mhm. Mhm. How was work when you got there? How was it? How was your energy?
The morning kind of flew by. It was just the afternoon that kind of dragged, but it was a good day.
Mhm.
I got work tomorrow too.
I know. Is that where the baby at? The baby still with his grandma?
Yeah, but I'm about to send you a picture. Look at this.
Uh-oh.
They even took my baby to fuck the dog. He and dog.
All right, my plug just hit me, so I'm about to grab that and then go grab my boy.
You gotta grab him and take him where though?
No, I gotta pick up my son.
I forgot. I forgot you wanted me to do his hair today.
It's all right. It's all right. Well, we could switch it another day. It's okay. It's fine.
No, I can do it today. It'll be quick.
Okay. But I'm about to grab the bud first, and then I'm gonna shoot up there.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
But you ain't sent me the picture.
I am. Look, I just sent it to you. You see it?
God damn it. He talking about in a little bit. God damn it. He about to take his daughter somewhere, and then he'll be back, man. Yeah, I see him. Dang, dude is fat, young and fat. Look at him.
That's his abuelo.
Look at him with the PlayStation controller, like he know what he's doing.
Okay. That's what I said. Look at him holding it like he really holding it.
Yeah, he really is holding it. His motor skills is picking way up. And that's very good. You better start grabbing stuff off your table, off of everything, and running with it or crawling with it.
I know. he getting so big. That's my boy. Stay out.
I don't got time for what he talked about. He talked about, yes, sir. I was like, can I stop by? He's like, I'm about to take my daughter to her godmom's house real quick, and then we'll be right back. No. Right back is going to turn into 30 more or so, 45 minutes. No.
Yeah. Well, I'm home just chilling, so I ain't doing shit. I'm on ice.
I don't want you to be too tired or nothing like that, or you know how you be getting.
No, I'm alright right now.
Alright. Do you want me to wait? Do you want me to wait a little bit for him to drop off his daughter real quick so I can grab something?
Yeah, that's cool. Ain't no rush.
All right. Okay. Bye bye.
I want to play Fortnite.
Ready?
So really good starting field position past the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you looking at me, and I know we're thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly miss hit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Throwing, O'Connell. It's Myers again with another catch. And he takes this one down. Good work to the catch. Going to get him 23 to 1st.
This was a nice example of one or two more scheming his guy with just a little underneath when I'm just trying to free up some space, and it worked all well. Got it not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Because you think you're going to win.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now it's O'Connell. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny it, big throw, but that one out in the red zone. Excellent play. One that made up some points on the board when this drive is over.
Watch this.
3rd quarter, all tied up.
What you mean?
Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. That's caught.
Myers again.
They give him 13 yards here. Playing a fresh set of downs.
Are you going to pick a play?
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To throw here, O'Connell.
Myers.
Open man is Myers. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage and punches here these last few plays. They zipped right down the field, and just like that, they can be so simple 1st and goal.
Now O'Connell. And my goodness, it's another interception. It's Jacoby Dean with a pick. And the Eagles
Interception? I thought you were going to make
to
that
the 38-yard line and give him now 4 interceptions in this game. It's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, There have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. From the shotgun, he'll throw. Pass is caught. It's ball. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards on the play.
Mm.
And as they come to the line, they go off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. Return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. Now Hurts going to keep it running left.
He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Hurts.
Yeah. Y'all gonna leave it wide open.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And Lilly sets him back, a loss of 6.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they put in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Throwing his Hurts. This will be he had a quick little spin move, but the door shut fast as he's dropped. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. They take a shot at the end zone. It's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how hard it was to bring the foot down here.
So a big kick coming down for Jake Elliott.
Oh, that's perfect.
And that hits the upright but goes in anyway. A friendly bounce there that could have gone either way easily, but he gets it to go. And they take a 17-14 lead. After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. The decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Las Vegas' offense back out there, ready to go. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. Gets past one man. Shedding the tackle. Racing to the end zone. He will suspend touchdown Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
You break out your calculator, partner.
3 minutes.
Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is in the end zone again. Scores on the line. And then pitches on a 2-point conversion for good measure. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no eligible foul. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown the defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On first and 10, it's Hurts. And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. He's to the 10.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs punching it in for the yard. And the Raiders get an important score there to extend their lead in this fourth quarter.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Would it be Frank City? This is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's a whole new level. That's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of the time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after
Are you going to pick the play or what?
The defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into the ball.
That's just me. I don't know what I'll go down there and say that to him right now. 172 yards rushing for now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
He's the guy they've turned to.
Yeah.
They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell.
Yes.
The Eagles get there for the sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Back to throw, O'Connell. And my goodness, another interception. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they're going to set the shot at the 27-yard line.
But it don't even matter.
They'll throw on first down to Hurts. And he hits the ball.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. sets up to throw it. And this is intercepted. And that should he's hit to return it to loose football. He's able to get it back to right around the 27. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Hey!
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about that out boy there on the first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. Shreds the tackle. And they'll get used to this. Gain of 9 yards. Makes it 9 and they'll be up now with 3rd and 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Here's O'Connell.
Get that out of here!
Anytime a ball thrown in the middle of the field is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it.
Just move!
First
down?
No, they're going to say he's short the line to gain. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. This is 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record.
You just keep on throwing interceptions, don't you?
That's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
He's tied down now. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 191 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
No time to shout.
Because you just be dicing y'all up.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as we go on 1st and 10. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. That one looks like he'll throw here.
A few questions about that, because to me, there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker, being all over that one and knocking it away.
The line to gain is the
Watch this.
on 3rd down. Fakes the handoff, now O'Connell to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
That's the ball not stopping.
Incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll go for it. O'Connell. This win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, Bart, I would say the tradition is not overly exciting about that score. They like to see the game go a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
That's supposed to be winning.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Eagles hamstring, they're going to cover it up. And that's what you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed.
Come on, throw me another interception.
It wasn't anything like that, just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
It's good at the 10. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Man. You got lucky because I stopped him. It was supposed to be an interception. Come on. Game is almost over.
Eagles will get back to a two-score game in the fourth. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Yes!
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Now time for me to run it all the way back.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape past the 30.
14 seconds.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use them. And now here's another interception. It's McCoby Dean with a pick. And they will finally bring this run back to the end. It's a 5-yard line at the 4.
Nah, game's over. You know why?
Here we go, first and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Yo! No!
And he takes this one back into the end zone. Defense delivers a score. So a fourth-quarter pick-six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing to this
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the time as this one ends. Understandably so. Not only did
here you can get into this offense. They certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking with them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Sheesh.